It was a bit tricky because there were a lot of layoffs going on. So it was hard to tell like how soon to get a job because obviously like a lot of because being a Nigerian, like immigration is like very key. Like finding a job that can also sponsor you uh, to be in the country that you're staying in. So that was very hard. Like I think I was definitely going through a hard time having been laid off because I worked for Twitter. So having been laid off, it was a bit tricky. One of the major issues or challenges at the time was just trying to like land an interview because a lot of times companies would say that they're hiring and it would end up going to someone internally, or they would say like, or they would just no longer hire. Meeting you and having spoken with you to like walk me through like the transferable skills, like that definitely helped to see how best to like draft a resume, how best to like rework my LinkedIn profile and like prepare for interviews. I definitely realized that I had all the skills that I could move to other roles, public advocacy kind of skills, community building. That's another thing. So these are the type of transferable skills that most likely they are really soft skills. I feel like a lot of times like companies are looking for not like obviously technical skills, but people who are also good with the soft skills. Like it'll be easier for them in terms of like onboarding them because they already have the necessary tools that they need to just like get started. So those are the things that it's like pinpoint like through the program and use that to my advantage. I mean, it was a whirlwind because I had moved from Ireland to the US at the time. So I really wasn't expecting much to happen immediately. I was thinking of like, I'm just going to find my feet in the US and then see how it goes. It was just one of those things where it's like, I just thought maybe March, maybe April. I didn't think January. And then to cap it all off, they were like, well, the offices are in Washington or in London. So I got to decide which office I wanted to work out of. And I was like, well, I've lived in the US. So it just makes sense that I just go to London. I haven't been there. And yeah, the rest they say is history. Like now I'm in London. So I guess I was really excited. I was very elated. I was also very relieved because they were more than willing to sponsor my visa, more than willing to get me across the finish line. I honestly felt really grateful. And I think I was very empowered during like the negotiation stage. I was able to like feel more empowered to ask for like more and like negotiate certain things that would not have like readily come to me if I hadn't asked. I think you, to me, like as a coach, you've definitely been like a wonderful guide and just like being very like attentive and wanting to like assist women who look like us to just make great career strides. And it's always just good to have someone like that to like who believes in you and it's like, you know what, this is actually possible. This is how to, and this is how to get it done. And it's very validating.